I'm Juho Vepseläinen and the author of a writing tool called Kirjolab. So the background here is that during the past 3 years I completed my doctorate, and then I learned to use this scientific writing tools like Zotero and Overleaf and Parsifal. And the problem is that when you do scientific writing, you actually have a lot of let's say a lot of tools to worry about, and the scientific writing itself is not very easy. So when GPT 5.6 came available, I started thinking, could I write my own tool? So Kirjolab is essentially taking what I consider the best ideas from these multiple tools into a single tool while giving simple markdown interface for the author. To give you some idea, I will show a couple of pieces of functionality and discuss how I was using GPT 5.6 for this project. One key feature for me is that I have a good library. The point here is that what I have to do a lot. I have to go through many papers. I have to annotate the papers. So the point here is that you will do your annotations, make your notes, and eventually you will bring these notes to your project, and then you're able to show what references are actually coming from which page and so on. So you go to editor, and here you will include your citation to the project, essentially like editing this one. There's an annotation here, and I want to cite in manuscript, so now it's essentially made a citation to that. And then it's here, Pohjalainen 26, page 1, and off you go. Actually, this is a big feature for me to have references and the editor in the same place. But in terms of development, how I was using GPT 5.6, well, actually I was using it to design, implement, test, ideate. It is this basic things you do with a tool like that. I didn't write a single line of code myself, and the code base is quite big. But anyway, I think it was this kind of iterative process, and at times I had to show what went wrong, what it's doing wrong, give it screenshots, connect to a browser, and show how to do it actually, like what's the right way to implement, because sometimes it doesn't get it right. But overall, I think it was a pleasant project for me. I pushed it together in a week or so, and I'm happy with the result.